أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 6, page 29, A, B, and C, D, Ayah 185 to 187. I'm first apologize, could not take the class today at 6, and now we are having this at this odd time. So we saw the second juz. First quarter has 35 ayahs and we have completed with the form of 5 pages. The second quarter, it has 25 ayahs, the third quarter has 30 ayahs, and the fourth quarter has 21. There are 111 ayahs in juz 2. Then we will start the juz 3. The first quarter has 21 ayah and the some part of the second quarter have 13 ayahs. So we will study 34 ayahs in juz 3 and we will complete the Surah Al-Baqarah 286 ayahs in that third juz. Let's see the ayahs. First recitations, then we will go. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Let's have the translations. Ramadan is the month in which the Quran was revealed, guidance for humanity and clear portents of guidance, and the criterion. Whoever of you witnesses the month shall fast it, but whoever is sick or on a journey, then a number of other days. Allah desires ease for you and does not desire hardship for you, that you may complete the number and celebrate the Allah for having guided you so that you may be thankful. And when my servants ask you about me, I am near. I answer the call of the callers when he calls on me. So let them answer me and have faith in me, that they may be rightly guided. Permitted for you is the intercourse with your wives on the night of the fast. They are garments for you and you are garments for them. Allah knows that you used to betray yourselves, but he turned you to you and pardoned you. So approach them now and seek with what Allah has ordained for you and eat and drink until the white streak of dawn can be distinguished from the black streak. Then complete the fast until the nightfall, but do not approach them while you are in retreat at the mosque. These are the limits of Allah, so do not come near them. Allah thus clarifies his revelations to the people that they may attain piety. Let's have the identification of the word Shahar. Shahar is Isam, Ramzan is Isam, Allah is Masula Isam, Unzla is the Fail Majhul Madi, Fi is a harf, He is a Zamir Isam, Al Quran is a Isam, Hudan is a Isam, Li is a harf, An Nas is a Isam, Waw is a harf, Bayinat is a Isam, feminine plural, Min is a harf, Al Huda is a Isam, Waw is a harf, Al Furqan is a Isam. Fa is a harf, Man is a Ism, Masula Isam, Shahida is the Madi verb, Min is a harf, Kum is a zamir ism, Ashahr is a ism. Fa is a harf, La is a harf, Yasumu is a mudari verb, Waw is a harf, Man is a ism masula ism, Kana is a madi verb, Maridan is a ism, Aw is a harf. Allah is a harf, Safrin is a ism. Fa is a harf, Iddatan is again ism, Min is a harf, Ayamin again is a ism and plural, Ukhra is a ism. Yuridu is a mudari fail. verb. Allah is a ism, Jalala ism, B is a harf, Kum is a zamir ism, Al Yusra is a ism. Waw is a harf, La is a harf, Yuridu is the mudari verb, B is a harf, Kum is a zamir ism, Al Usra is a ism, Waw is a harf, Li is a harf, Melu is a mudari verb, Al Idda is a ism, Waw is a harf, Li is a harf, Tukabbiru is a mudari verb, Allah is Jalala ism, Allah is a harf, Ma is a ism ma'sul ism, Hada is a ism, Kum is a zamir ism. Waw is a harf, La'alla is a فعل مشابه ليس. ليس is actually a فعل ناقص and it has a ism and khabar. So لعل also have a ism. So kum is a لعل اسمه لعل. Tashkurun is the mudari verb. Waw is a harf. Iza. Iza we saw last time. Is and iza both are zarf and ism. Sa'ala is a madi verb. Ka is a zamir ism. Ibad is a ism. Ya is a ismi zamir. Anni is a harf and ya is a zamir mutakallim. Fa is a harf. In is a harf. Ya is a zamir mutakallim. Karibun is a ism. Ujibu is a mudari verb. Da'wata da'wat again feminine ism. Abda'i ism. Iza is a zarf ism. Da'ani, yes, who will tell me what is this Dani ism fail harf?
Ism.
Is ism.
Okay, this ni actually is the ya mutkallam. That is a ism. Da itself is a fail. Fa is a harf, la is a harf, yastahjibu is a mudari verb. La is a harf, ya is a zamir ism. Uhilla, yes, what is this uhilla? Ism fail harf.
Fail.
Majhul.
Majhul, yeah. Fu'ila pattern.
Madi majhul, you can say. La is a harf, kum is zamir ism. Laylata is a ism. Asyam is ism. Arrafas is ism. Ila is a harf. Nisa'i is a ism. Kum is a zamir ism. Hunna is a zamir ism. Libasun ism. La haraf, kum is zamir ism. Wa haraf, antum is a zamir ism. Libas is a ism. La is a harf. Hunna is a zamir ism. Alima is a madi verb. Allah is jalala ism. Anna is a harf. Kum is a zamir ism. Kuntum is the madi verb. Takhtanun is the mudari verb. Anfusa is the ism, kum is a zamir ism, fa is a harf, taba is the madi verb, ala is a harf, kum is a zamir ism, wa is a harf, afa is a madi verb. An is a harf, kum is zamir ism, fa is a harf, al-ana. Yes, what is al-ana? Ism fil harf.
Ism.
Ism, yeah.
Okay,
Zarf.
al-ana is basically zarf. Zarf
Yeah.
and all the zarf, they are ism. B is a harf, ba'shiru, we will see it. Hunna is a zamir ism. Waw is a harf. Ibtahu is again a fail amr. Ma is a harf. Kataba is a madi verb. Allah is jalal ism. La is a harf. Kum is a zamir ism. Waw is a harf. Kulu is a amr fail. Waw is a harf. Ishrabu again a fail amr. Hatta is a harf. Yatabayyana is a mudari verb. Now, if I ask a question, hatta come as a harf jar as well as it come harf nasib. Now here, is it a harf jar or harf nasib?
Nasib.
Nasib, mansub.
Yes. An, lan, hatta, they three come for a nasib. So it was yatabayyana, it is coming in the nas form. Okay. The next is la is a harf, kum is a zamir ism, al khiyatu is a ism, al aibad or ism, min is a harf, al khayt is a ism, al sawadi ism, min harf, al fajr is a ism. Summa, yes, what is summa? Ism fail harf.
Ism. Harf.
Harf.
Atimu is a madi verb. Asiyama ism, ila is a harf, al-layli is a ism, wife is a harf, life is a harf, tubashiru is a mudari verb, hunna is a zamir ism. Waw is a harf. Antum is a zamir ism. Akifun. Yes, what is akifun?
This is isam. Jama.
Ism file.
Waw noon jama.
Okay.
File jama akif.
He is a harf. Al masjid is ism. Tilka is a ism ishara ism. Hadudu is a ism. Allah ism jalala ism. Fa is a harf. La is a harf. Takarrabu is a mudari verb. Ha is a zamir ism. Ka is a harf. Zalika is a ism ishara. Yubayyinu is a mudari verb. Allah ism jalala ism. Ayat is a ism. He is a zamir ism. Li is a harf. Nas is a ism. Fajur la'alla is a fi'l mushabbah bil laysa. Whom is a zamir ism. Yattaqun is the mudari verb. Let's to go word for word in the phrase for phrase translation and explanation of the ayah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Shahrun, the month Ramadan of Ramadan. Allazi is that unzila was revealed fihi in it al-Quran, the Quran, hudan a guidance. Linnasi for mankind. Wa and bayyinat clear proofs minal huda of the guidance. Wal furqan and the criterion. Fa so man whoever shahida witnesses or sight minkum of you ash-shahra the month of Ramadan fal yasumu then he should fast it. Wa man kana and whosoever is marid and sick. Remember the kana meaning is was as well as is. It have the both meaning. Or ala on saf a journey. Fa then iddatun the numbers. It's actually iddatun from adad, mean of ayam days. Al-ukhra other yuridu Allah desires wants bikum for you al-yusra ease wala and not yuridu don't want bikum for you al-usra the hardship or difficulty. Wale takunu and that you complete. Wale tukmilu tuklimu means complete. Al-idda mean the numbers. Wale and that tukabbiru you should magnify Allah Allah on ma that hadakum he guided you. Wala'allakum so that you may tashkurun be grateful to him. Wa iza and when sa'alaka ask you ibadi my slaves anni about me fa inni then indeed I am kareeb near to him. Ujibu I respond to dawa the call. Ad-da'i the caller iza when da'ani he calls on me. So actually da'a is the verb. He calls. Ni mean me. It's nun vukaya with ya. Fal yastajibu. So let them respond. Leave to me. Wal yu'minu and believe be in me. La'allakum so that they yarshudun be led right or guided. Uhilla lakum is allowed for you layla the night al-siyama the fast rafasu consorting ila nisaukum with your women hunna they are libasun garments lakum for you wa antum and you libas the garment lahunna for them. Alim Allahu Allah knows annakum that you used to kuntum takhtanun deceive anfusakum yourself. Fataba so he turned alaykum to you wa afa and forgave ankum from you. Fal'ana so now busharunna you can have associate with them. Wabtagu and seek ma kataballahu that what Allah has ordered lakum for you. Wakulu and eat. Washrabu and drink. Hatta yatabayyana until becomes the distinct lakum to you al khaytu the thread al-abda white min al-khati from the thread al-aswadi the black min al-fajri of the dawn. Summa atimmu then complete al-siyama your fast ila al-layli till the nightfall. Min al-khati from the thread Also the black min al-fajr of dawn, summa atimu siyama, then complete your fast illa layli to the night. So it's wala tubashirhunna, and do not associate with them until while you akifun are confining yourselves in itfaq, itikaf. Fil masjidi, in the mosque, tilka, these hududullah are the limits of Allah, fala taqarrubuha, and approach them not, kazalika yubayyin Allah. Thus Allah makes clear ayat, his signs, linnasi, to mankind, la'allahum, so that they may yattaqun, become wise. Now jumla failure. Yes, how the jumla failure can appear to us? It may appear in different ways. It may at time appear only a verb. As we know that each verb, it has a file in it, so it can be a complete jumla fail. At time it may come a fail plus a file. File may appear in front, so it can make a jumla failure. At time it may be fail plus maf'ul, and file is not there, so you have to take out the file, dig out the file from the fail, and it may come in the form of fail plus file and plus maf'ul. At time it may come as a fail plus file plus maf'ul plus mutalliq fail. And sometimes you may find the fail and file or maf'ul with mutalliq fail. And sometimes you may find fail plus only mutalliq fail. So the jumla failure is very different type of sentence in Arabic. At times it's only single word, verb, and there is nothing else, and it's a complete sentence. And at times there may be a file appears, or maf'ul appears, or both may appears, or maybe something additional, mutalliq fail also appear. And sometimes only fail and mutalliq fail come, or sometimes the fail, file and mutalliq fail, and sometimes only fail, maf'ul and mutalliq fail. So you may have a variety of the jumla fail. Now what about the mutalliq fail? Anything a part of fail, file and maf'ul, anything a part of fail, file and maf'ul is called mutalliq fail. And what it could be, it may be a zarf, it may be a jar majrur, then they are called shibe jumla. Or it may be a murakkab dafi, maybe murakkab tawsifi, maybe murakkab ishari, or even maybe a complete sentence. Maybe jumla ismiya, jumla failure, or jumla amriya, or inshaya, anything can come as a mutalliq fail, but actually it is not mutalliq fail. That is an initial stage we tell. Actually, the mutalliq fail may be with related to fail, or maybe related to file, or maybe related to maf'ul, because the basic three component of the fail is jumla fail is fail, file, maf'ul. So the mutalliq fail may be related to any one of them. Now what is the sign? Sign are important in fail. In Madi we say the sign is fatah. In Mudare we say the sign is Dhamma at time. In Amr or Nahi we say the sign is Sakun or the Jazam at time. What about the file? The file normal pattern is that it have Dhamma or double Dhamma, Dhammatan. At time it may have Dhamma Muqaddara, Dhamma Mahal, or Dhamma Mahzufa. It may have mahzufa, muqaddara, and mahallan. The same is with the maf'ul. The sign of maf'ul is fatah or double fatah. That is normal. But at time there is no, then we say mahallan or taqdeeran or mahzufa is the fatah. So let's to have the today's ayah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillah. Shahru Ramzan allazi unzila fihi. Al-Qur'anu hudan linnasi wa bayyina. Look, it is a ataf. The moment ataf come, we stop here. And we go back and see what is the ibara we have, or what are the part which we have got of the ayah. Shahr is a ism, so it's mubtada. Ramzan is a mudaf because shahr is a also mudaf. No alif lam, no tanween. When a compound come in the place of mubtada, actually the first part is mubtada and second is have a relation. This relation may be of the idafat, it may be have the relation of sifa, it may be have relation of the mushar. But remember, the zarf and jar majroor, shibe jumla khabar can never be a. It can come inferred as a shibe jumla khabar muqaddam, but that does not declare them they are the mubtada. If I ask you, what about why they are not mubtada? Look, the jar majroor, its first part is harf, and mubtada is never a harf. Mubtada always need a ism proper noun. So that is the reason the jar majroor cannot be never be a. Yes, the zarf when come as a single mufrid, that may be at times considered as a mubtada. But shibe jumla khabar and shibe jumla zarf is not taken as. The next is allazi. Allazi is a ism coming after the this mubtada, and it is khabar. Unzila is a fail. When the fail comes, we again stop. So when we stop, we have got only this part. Shahrun Ramzanul Lazi. Mubtada and khabar. Jumla ismiya. Unzila is the fail. Mazi, mabni. What is the sign? Fatah zahira. Fihi, jar majur. Al-Quranu. After the verb, when the mansub ism comes, is the file. But it is not the file. Why? Because unzila is the Madi majhul. When there is majhul, either mazi or maful, there is no file. That is called naif file. So here Al-Quranu is a naif file because the fail is majhul. Hudan is a mansub ism. When the mansub ism comes, normally after the fail, we call it maful bi. But at time, when it's come after the naif file, we say it's a hal, it is coming hal. Linnas is the jar majrur. Waw is ataf. So what is the part we have to decide? We have part unzila fihi al-Qur'ana hudal linnas. Fail. And we don't find the file because majhul. So naif file, jar majrur, and the hal and another jar majrur making the jumla fi'liya. Waw is ataf. Bayinat, and it's a matuf. Min is a harf jar followed by al-huda ismi majrur, so it's jar majrur. Wow, again ataf. Ataf mean we have to stop here. What is the part we have got to analyze? Wa bayinat min nal huda. That is ataf and jar. Because it's getting ataf, so we are not declaring it's anything. Waw is a ataf. Al-Furqani is matuf. Fa, we have got the ataf. Fa is a ataf. So it's coming ataf. So we have to stop. What is the part now for analysis? We have got wal bayyinati min al huda wal furqan, and that is getting ataf to the previous or the earlier sentence. Fa is a harf istinaf. So what is the harf istinaf? Harf istinaf means starting a new thing, a new story, a new talk. For example, somebody was talking about some person, and that was a businessman, and he said, I went to the shop and I talked to the shopkeeper, and he was doing that, and he's such a person, he's that. He was telling everything about shop. And then he has a servant in there, and servant name was this, and servant belonged to that, and servant has so many children. So no, the servant story does not link with the shopkeepers. The servant story is a new thing, new topic, new thing which we are starting in one story or in one talk. So when the fa istanafia comes, istanafia means a new topic, a new thing, a new story, a new thing has started. Man is a ism, so mubtada, and shahida is a fail mazi mabni fatah zahra. Minkum is a jar majur, and the ash-shahra is a mansub ism maf'ul bihi. Yasumu, fa is again ataf. So what is the part we have got? We have got the part here, faman shahida minkum shahr. If man is a mubtada, we need a khabar. Shahida is a fail. Minkum is a jar majur. Ash-shahr is a maf'ul bihi. No khabar is there because khabar is always marfu. So we say khabar mahzuf. When we got the fail shahida, when we get a fail, we always need a file. File, we don't file the file. Shahida minkum shahr. Nothing is there because file is always marfu. So we go to the verb and we take the extract or we dig out the file from this verb. So if you remember, we saw the table have 14 sigas. 14 sigas. Just we say fa'ala, fa'alane, fa'alu, or we can say yaf'alu, yaf'alane, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, taf'alane, taf'aluna. Here we say taf'alu, yaf'alane, yaf'alna, or taf'alane, yaf'alna. Then we say taf'alu, taf'alane, taf'alna, afalu, nafalu. These 14 sigha. These 14 sigha, they are permanent, having a number starting from 1 to 14. When we say 1, it means huwa is musnad. When we say 4, the hiya is musnad. In rest, you can identify. Shahida is a first sigha of madi. So here is mustasir. So here is the file. Let's to have the next. Fa is a rabta. Li is a harf jazm. Yasumu. It was yasumu. It become yasum. It become the fail, madi, majzoom, and fatah zahira. Why it's fatah? Yasumu. Yasumu, because its lam is a jazim, it's giving a jazm. We saw there are lam different type, lam amr, lam ta'lil, lam ta'qid. When they come, they give the nas. And what about this hu? Any zamair when come attached with the verb, that is always maf'ul bi. Just like hu huma hum, ha huma hunna, ka kuma kum, ki kuma kunna, ya and na. They are always maf'ul bi. So here the hu is zamir coming with attached yasum, yasuma is the fail. So it is zamir is maf'ul bi. Now where about the file? Yasumu, yasuma, it's the first form of the madi. So huwa is the file musnad. Wow, waw is ataf. It means we have got only this part. Faman shahida minkum al-shahar. This was the one portion. Yasumu, it's only one fail is coming. I told you the jumla failure, only at time one fail comes. That is a completion. At time it may come with the file. At time it may come only with the maf'ul, or at time it may come only mutalliq fi'l. At time it may have the fa'il and maf'ul. At time it may have a maf'ul and mutalliq fi'l, or it may be have at time the fa'il, maf'ul and mutalliq fi'l. Here you can say it's only a fi'l. Waw is a ataf, man is a mubtada ism, kana is a madi fail, mabni fata zahira, and kana always need a ism. Where's the ism? Kana. Maridan. It can't be because maridan is mans. Kana Allahu ghafura. You have to remember that sentence. What is the kana? Kana ism is always marfu. Khabar is mansub. So maridan is a khabar. But what about the ism? There is no. So we will dig out the file from the kana, that is huwa. So we will say huwa is ismu kana. Maridun is the khabar. And what about the mubtada? The mubtada man is khabar is mahsub. Kana maridan is again a jumla failure. Kana with its file and its khabar become jumla failure. Okay. Aw is a ataf. So new thing has started. Allah is a harfijar. Safrin is a majur, jar majur. So jar majur coming before in the sentence. So it is shiva jumla khabar. Fa idda. Fa is a rabita. Idda is a ism. So it's a mubtada. When a mubtada we need a khabar. Min ayamin ukhra. Yuridu is a fail. We will stop there. So what part we have got in hand to analyze? We have gone fa'iddata min ayamil ukhra. So what is that? Afa is a rabita ataf. Idda is a mubtada. Min a harfijar. Ayam is the majur, jar majur. And ukhra is the sifa of ayami. Or is a sifa of khabar which is mahzuf here. Now yuridu, fail mudare marfu damma zahira is the sign. After the fail mudare mansub ism Allahu is coming, so it's a fa'il. Bikum is the jar majrur. Al yusra is a maf'ul bihi. Why? Because after the fail, where is the fail? Yuridu. We found a file. Now this is coming as a maf'ul bih. When after a fail you find a marfu ism, that is file. When you got the mansub ism, that is maf'ul bih. Waw is ataf. It means we have got only that part in our hand to analyze. Yuridullahu bikumul yusra. That is the only portion we have to look. Waw is ataf. La is harfun nafi. Yuridu the fail mudare marfud the mazal. Now how I said this la is a harfun nafi? La can be a nahiya, nafiya. I am saying it's a nafiya. How you will say it's nafiya?
Because the verb is in like have dhamma on it, like it's
Yeah,
marfu.
Dhamma.
Marfu.
In the
It's
verb has
marfu.
no change.
No change, yeah.
No.
When the nahiya comes, it changes the verb into sakun or
Mansub.
majzum. So,
Yeah.
yes, of course, majzum means it's sakun, jazam. So here yuridu, the dhamma is intact. So it means the law is here not acting anything. When law is not acting, that is nafiya. And when it acts, it will be la yurid nahiya. Okay. B is a harf jar, kum is a zamir ism, al usra maful bi wa le takmilu. It's a fail. So it means we have to go back. What we have got? We have got wa la yuridu bikum al usra. La was the nafiya. Yuridu is the fail. Fail we need a file. Bikum is a jar majur. Al usra is the mansub. File is always marfu. So there is no file. So we go back to the verb and dig out the file. Yuridu. Yuridu is the first form of the mudare. So it will have huwa in it. Remember, in Madi, only two are hidden. What are they? First and the fourth. First is huwa, fourth one is having hiya. So we have, this is called muzakkar, this is called muannas. And these two belong to what? Ghaib. And these two, we again have the muzakkar and muannas, and they are called hazir. And these two, muzakkar and muannas, they are called mutakallim. This one is called wahid. This is called tasniya. And this is called jam. So this is our standard table. We call it first, second, third. We call it fourth, fifth, and sixth. We call it seventh, eighth, ninth. This is called 10, 11, and 12. This is called 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Actually, Ghaib has 6 sigha. Hazir has 6 sigha. Mutakallim also has the 6 sigha. Out of these 6, 3 are the masculine, 3 are the feminine. Same are, they have the 3. When I say Sigha 1, I mean Ghaib Muzakkar Wahid. When I say second Sigha, I say Ghaib Muzakkar Tasniya. When I say Sigha 3, it means Ghaib Muzakkar Jama. So they are the masculine. When I say Sigha 4, it means Ghaib Muannas Wahid. When I say Sigha 5, it means Ghaib Muannas Tasniya. When I say Sigha 6, it means Ghaib Muannas Jama. When I say Sigha 7, I mean Hazir Muzakkar Wahid. When I say 8, I mean Hazir Muzakkar Tasniya. When I say 9, it means Hazir Muzakkar Jama. So they are the masculine. When I say the 10th, it means Hazir Muannas Wahid. When I say 11, it means Hazir Muannas Tasniya. When I say 12, it means Hazir Muannas Jama. When I say 13, I mean it is the Mutakallim Muzakkar Wahid. And when I say 14, it means Mutakallim Muzakkar Tasniya. When I say 15, Mutakallim Muzakkar Jama. When I say 16, it means Mutakallim Muannas Wahid. So that is masculine. When I say Mutakallim Muannas Tasniya, that is 17. When I say 18, so I say Mutakallim Muannas Jama. But practically what happened? Practically we have here only 2 sighas. For mutakallim, we have two sigas. We say siga 13 and siga 14. When I say siga 13, I mean mutakallim, muzakkar wahid. When I say siga 13, again it will be mutakallim muannis wahid. Mean for both we use the siga 13 because the word is one, that is ana. Instead of writing ana twice, ana, they say once only. Here, when we say siga 14, it means siga 14 includes what they include? They include the muannis, tasniya, muannis, jama, muzakkar, tasniya, and muzakkar jama. So because all the four are represented with nahnu, so instead of writing it 4 times, they say siga 13 and 14. Siga 13 is the ana and the siga 14 is the nah. That is for the easiness. But proper table, if you do, you have to make the 16. I mean they are 18. 6, 6, 6. So that is the table. Their numbers are fixed. So in this table, you have to remember that the 1 siga and the 4th siga, they are hidden in Madi. What is hidden in Madi? First and the 4th. The first one is huwa, mustatir. In 4th, hiya is the mustatir. But when you talk about the mudari, in mudari, what happened? The first, 4th, yafalu, tafalu, then this is also tafalu, then this 13 afalu, 14 nafalu. How many? 5. They are called 5 in pocket, or they are called 5 in hand. Yafalu, tafalu, tafalu, afalu, nafalu. They are in your pocket, your hand. So they are mustatir. In mudare, the siga 1, 4, 7, and then 3, yes, and 14 and 13, they are mustatir. While in Amr, you have 2 mustatir. What are they mustatir? The mustatir, they are siga 9 and 12. Taf'aluna, taf'alina. Rather than they have yaf'aluna. Yaf'aluna does not come, so you can say taf'aluna or taf'aluna. They may be taken as a hidden. I will check it. What is the second one? But that table is most important to understand and know the position of the sigas. The position of the sigas may be either 14 or maybe it's 18, but you should be clearly knowing which siga is meant for what. So there are 3 types of pronouns: ghaib, hazir, and mutakallim. And each have 3 forms: singular, dual, and plural. Again, there are 2 types of zamir, masculine and feminine. So in ghaib, 3 masculine, 3 feminine make 6. In Hazir, again, 3 masculine, 3 feminine make 6. Same is with the mutakallim actually in grammar. 3 masculine, 3 feminine, 6. But as the ana is representing the masculine and female, feminine, the same word, so they take only one for the practice. As the nahnu is meant for the masculine dual and the plural dual, and the same feminine dual and feminine plural. So instead of writing nahnu 4 times, they take itself 1 and declare it siga 14. So they are fixed. When I say siga 1, it means the huwa is mustatir. When I say siga 4, ya is mustatir. The rest, they are visible. Rest, they are visible. We will see soon. So here we were talking about wawa is a harf, li is a harf. Tukmilu. Tukmilu is again a coming fail mudare mansub. Mansub how? Basabute noon mahsuf. When you see a capital bracket, the capital bracket or the large bracket or the big bracket, it means whatever is in it, that is either mahzufa or takdira or mahallan. What it would come here? It means either it is mahzuf, hidden, removed, takdira, it is not visible, it has to be supposed, it is written in its fail, or mahallan, it is coming at the place of where it is required. And here, when we say noon mahzufa, remember in mudare, noon mahzufa mean it is either majzoom or it is either mansoob. Because all the amil which come as a nasiba giving the nasab, just like an lan hatta, or all the jazma which give a jazm, just like in man ma, fal wal, and live lam. So they give the jazm. In case of plural, both remove the noon. So here noon mazufa, when here the word come noon, fail mudare noon. If it is coming like that, fa, dwad, and noon, it means noon mahzufa. Okay? And noon mean mansoob. If it is written like that, fa, dwad, and jim, and in bracket it is written noon, so we will say fail mudare majzoom basabute noon mazufa. In both the case, the noon will be mazuf. Either it is a mansoob or it is a majzoom. The noon will be mazuf. We will say basabute noon mazufa. This word will tell us it is a majzoom or it is a mansoob. So you should be familiar with these terms and there's these signs. Okay, next is al-iddata. Al-iddata is a ism and it's mansoob coming after a fail. Litakmulu, it's a fail. Mudare mansoob basabute nun mazufa. And where is the file? The file is here, sign of zamir. Sign of zamir is called always, marfu, and file. What is there in this case? If you see this waw is the sign of arkan ilamate zamir. In Arabic called ilamate zamir. And ilamate zamir is always marfu and always file. That is the rule. What is the rule? Rule is that ilamat-e zamir is always marfu and become file. So here waw is the ilamat-e zamir. The next one is let's wale takabbaru. Waw is a harf. Li is a harf in nas. It is takabbaru. I told you when the nas come, it takes the noon. When the jazm come, it also takes the noon of plural. So we will say fail mudare mansoob basabute noon mansoob. The word noon is telling here it is nasib. If it was jazm, then we'll say fail mudare majzoom basabute noon mazufa. In both cases, noon goes. So waw is the file. So this is ilamate zamir marfu and huwa file. If I ask you leta tukabbiru, in this case, which one is the file? Mean this waw is the sign of zamir. It is representing to whom? Ghaib, hazir, mutakallim. Masculine and feminine, singular, dual, plural. To whom it is representing this waw?
Plural.
Plural of what? Ghaib, hazir, mutakallim, masculine, feminine.
Um, uh, Masculine.
Masculine.
Yeah.
Yes.
And ghaib. And
It
ghaib.
is vibe, yeah.
Hazir, because
Yes, yes.
Oh,
You
ta,
always,
yes.
if somebody say, I am going to the hell, you will say, oh, yes, yes, I am going to
no,
hell.
it is hazir. It is hazir.
Hazir.
It is hazir because of the.
No,
Yeah,
you
ta.
said it is ghaib. Now you have changed. You are also all the time changing your opinion.
No. Ta, because of ta. I saw that ta, then all of a sudden I changed ta.
Why you are sleeping earlier when you say huwa or hum
I
or
was
ghaib?
listening. I was listening very carefully. What
You
I
people
said.
need those because you people are sleeping, and when you're sleeping, you
No,
know
no, no, no
are
sleeping.
checking those. Allah
Okay.
maful bihi ismi mansub, because after the verbs when a ism comes marfu, that is fine. When it comes mansub, it's maful bi. So after the verb we find a ism. Allah is a harf jar, ma is a masdariya, harf masdar. And another thing is starting. So we will go back and see what we have. Wa litakbaru la ala of fail. File, of course, is inside. So fail and file, jumla failure is complete. Allah is the maful bihi and Allah is the jar majur. So this is the jumla failure. Fail with the file and maful bihi and with the jar majur making jumla failure. The next is ma. Ma is masdariya. Masdariya mean ma changes the meaning of some verb. Let's to see what is our hada, fail, mazi, mabni. What is the sign? Yes, what is the sign of hada?
Majrur. Ada. Ma is Mastiya.
Mansoob.
Mansoob.
It's mansoob because
Mastariya.
fail mazi.
Mastariya. After Mastariya, it become Mansoob.
Sister, you said mazi something. Yes, what you said?
Sir, I said it's fail mazi
Yes,
and its sign is mansoob. That's
fatah.
what I said.
Mazi has sign fatah. The
Yes,
sign
fatah.
of
At the end
mazi
it's
is
fatah.
always fatah.
Yes,
Sign of madi
it's
is
always
at the
fatah.
end we find a fatah. And mudare
Yes, Dhamma.
It's always sama.
Dhamma.
at the end we have sign dhamma.
Hmm.
And when it's amr or
Sukoon. Majzum.
nahi,
Sukoon.
Sukoon.
so jazm or the sukoon is the sign.
Yeah, Majzum.
So here we say hada is a madi verb. Agreed.
Yes.
What is the sign?
Fatah Zahira.
Ta.
Zahir.
Ha, fatah zahra. Fatah zahra. You people are sleeping. You should have a cup of coffee. This is hada. Where is the fatah? There is no fatah.
Yeah, no, there's no Fatah Zahira.
Muqaddara. Muqaddara. This is
Yes,
more
we will
Muqaddara.
say muqaddara or mahallan because the madi need a fatah sign.
Yeah.
So we see there is no fatah. We say, look, the capital bracket is given. Showing the capital bracket mean whatever is inside, that is either mahzufa or muqaddara or it is mahallan. So here we say it's muqaddara
Zara.
because hada hada hada, Musa Musa Musa.
Hmm.
When it is coming in the place of rafa, we will say dhamma muqaddara. When it is coming in the place of nas, we will say fatah muqaddara. When it is
This is
coming in the place of jar, we will say kasra muqaddara.
hmm.
Now, where is the fatah? You say fatah zahira.
No, it's
I
not
with
Fatah
four
Muqaddara.
glasses and eyes, two eyes, can't see the fatah, and you people saw.
No, Fatah Muqaddara.
You people have very what do you say, good sight or extra sight. See the things which the teacher even can't see. Okay, come back. Waw is a ataf. La Allah is a fail mushabba bil laysa. Earlier we always tell, and in the initial classes we always say it's a harf because they don't know what is fail mushabba bil laysa. The fail mushabba bil laysa mean which have a misal like a laysa. Laysa is a weak or the you can say the nakis fail. Laysa. Fail laysa, it have a ismu laysa and khabru laysa. Just like inna, ka'anna, lakinna, layta, la'alla, they have a ism and a khabar. So laysa also. So la'alla also have. La'alla have also as ism and have a khabar because it's misal of laysa. So la'alla is also come in that category of the fi'l, which have ism and a fi'l. So This kum is coming as a ismu laysa or la'al. So that is the is okay. Let's go ahead and find out the khabar. La'alla. Do we have any khabar? Tashkurun is the fail mudare marfu basabute noon zahira. So there is nothing which we can say khabar. So khabar la'alla mahzuf. La'alla, ismu la'alla, and khabru la'alla is mahzuf. And we have got tashkurun is the fail mudare. That is a, and what is the file? File is
Wow.
this wow sign of zamir marfu, and that is file. Now can you point out tashkuruna in that 14 where it is standing, at which position?
This is
It's number 9.
Very good,
Huh.
excellent. That who's pointed out the 9 number got 10 out of 10 for the day. So 9 position means who is the file?
wow.
Wow is not
Mm,
a file, it is the sign of the file.
No,
What
no. It's
file? Zamir.
It-
File have to
un,
be identified.
It's
one
Hazir Muzakkar Jama.
Muzakkar Jama who? Ghaib, Hazir, Mutakallim. You are
Hazir, Hazir.
right.
Hazir.
Hazir
Hazir.
Muzakkar.
Hazir Muzakkar Jama is the file at the 9 number. So that is the wow is just indicating only the Zamir sign. Ilamat Zamir huwa marfu. And who is that? You have to find out the table, the position. If you know the position, you clearly say it is huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti,
Ant,
antuma, antunna, ana, nanu. They are the five.
antum.
They are the five. And these five are sitting in these 14 positions. They are fixed. Either you name them or either name the number of the table. The person who knows the table can identify which you are mentioning or you are which mentioning or you meant that five. So wow is only the sign of zamir. Sign of zamir, marfu file. Now who is that file that you find out the place that word in the table and find out the position and trace out the file. Okay, the next is wow. Wow is a harf, is a ism, sa'ala is a madi verb, ka is a zamir. And zamir when attached with the fail is always maful bihi. And sala which fail, fail mazi mabni, and dhamma zaira. What is the sign?
Fatah.
Fatha zaira.
Fatah.
But the mazi sign is fatha. That should be in your fingertips.
Yeah, Fatah
Mazi
Zahir.
sign should be fatha. Mudarif sign should be dhamma. So here the fatha is visible. So we say fatha zahira. When it is zahira, we use the small bracket. Ibad. Ibad is coming a ism. After the fail, we can take it marfu because ibad. So it can be file marfu. Ya is coming as a zamir attach. When the zamir attach it comes as a mudaf. It means ibad is a mudaf. Mudaf, and this is mudaf. This is murakkab idafi. So murakkab idafi complete is coming as a file. But we will take only the ibad, the first part. Anni is a jar majur. The next is fa. Inni, fa is a harf ataf. So we have to stop here because fa has come. So wa iza sa'alaka ibadi inni. Wa is a harf, is a ism. And what is this? Maful fihi. Why is maful fihi? While it could be a mubtada.
Zarf
Is
Zama.
that
Zarf Zama.
The-
It's a zarf. Normally the zarf, they come as a maful. So sa'ala is a verb and kha is the maf'ul bihi, and iza is the maf'ul fihi, file is the ibad, ya is coming as a mudaf ilay, and anni jar majur. So we have got this component. So we say it's a jumla failure. Okay, fa is a harf, in is a harf nasakh, mean it give the fail what?
Ism.
In what it is give to the ism.
Inni give mansoob ism.
Mansoob.
Mansoob ism.
Yes, mansoob, nas mean fatah. So inni ya is the ismu inna, it is in the state of nas. But look, ya is not showing the fatah. But we will say mahallan. Why? Ismu inna. Ismu inna is always mansoob. So ya is the ismu inna, and ya is in the state of nas. Though ya is showing kasra. If ya is the ismu inna, what we need next?
Khabru inna.
Qaribun is the khabru.
Khabru inna.
So we got inna, ismu inna, khabru inna. So jumla ismiya is complete. Inna Allah ghafurun. Remove the inna is a jumla ismiya. So the next is ujibu. Ujibu again is a fail mudare, marfu. What is the sign? Fatah. Dhamma zahira. Dhamma zahira. Okay. So we use the small cat. What is the file? Ujibu. Yes. What is the file?
Mutakallim. Mutakallim. Wahid. Wahid mutakallim.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anna.
ana.
How you come to
That's
know that?
number
Because of
13.
alif in the beginning.
Number 13.
13. Yeah.
Sighat.
It has fatah like alif in the beginning.
Remember, in Mudare, the 5 in hand, 5 in pocket, they are mustatir. Yaf'alu, taf'alu, taf'alu, af'alu, naf'alu. File is mustatir. So file is mustatir, and the Hamza is representing ana. So we say ana is the file. Actually, it is mustatir. How you say it's mustatir? Look here. Concentrate on the sign. What is the sign? Sign is used capital bracket, large bracket, and whatever is in written inna, it is mahzufa, muqaddara, and mahall. Here it is mustatir, mahzuf, hidden. So it's mustatir, and huwa ana. You say, no, in Mudare we clearly know ya is representing and ta is representing something, Hamza is representing something, Noon is representing something, so it is visible. No. Yeah. Okay, I can't make you people to agree with me. Nor I need. I am just telling whatever I know. At a stage come when you will believe that, okay, that was right. Now, dawa is a mansubism after the verb ujibu, so it's maful bihi. Ad-da'i is a mudaf because dawa is a mudaf, it's a mudaf ilay. So it's murakkabe idafi coming as a maful bihi. Isa is a maful fi because a zarf. Da'ani. Da is a fail. Fail mazi mabni. What is the sign? Da'ani. What is the sign of fail
Mazuf.
mazi mabni? I say
Fatah Muqaddara.
Yes. Why Fatah Muqaddara?
Because it's
Alif.
fi'l mazi, and it's last one is
Da'a.
fatah.
The third
Da.
one is not showing any sign. So we will say Fatah, Mahzufa, Muqaddara, because Mazi should have a Fatah, and Fatah is not there, so we will say Fatah, Mahallan or Muqaddara or Mahzufa. Okay, that is the reason. Okay, what about this Noon? What is this Noon?
Bakaya.
Noon Vakaya. And what is this Kasra is representing?
Yeah.
So this Ya is actually Maful Bihi, because attached with the fail is always Maful. So we have got no time. Let to go quickly the remaining part. Fal yastajibu, again the fa rabta, lam is jazm, yastajibu is a fail mudari majzoom, sabut noon ghaib. So the jim help is a majzoob, or noon help it is a mansoob. And waw is the sign of zamir, ilamat zamir, fa'il, mafu. And here in this case, yastajibu, the who is the file? Ghaib. Ya is showing is plural, so hum is the ghaib file. Li harf jar majur, waw is ataf, li yu'minu, lam is a jazm, so it took the noon. So we'll say fail mudare majzoom, because lam jazm telling it will be in the state of jazm, and sign is the same nun mazufa, waw is a file, and yominu again the is the li, b is the jarmu, lalla is a fail, harf harf nasakh, and who this whom, actually in whom this ha is the zamir. Whom is meme is representing only the plural. Normally we teach you whom mean this plural, or whom mean they, tum mean you. But actually in whom tum, ha and ta is the sign of Sabir Raza. Meme is the presenting the plural, ghaib or that. Meme is whom, again the meme. Antum or tum, again the meme. It is the plural sign, meme is. Yurshidun, again the fail mudari marfu basabute noon zahira. Waw is the file, and of course the file here yurshidun ghaib jama. Khabrul la'alla mahzuf. So we have got the ismul la'alla, we have got a fail, jumla failure, and no khabar. The next is uhilla fail mazi mabni fata zahra la kum jar majrur layla fail maful fihi, because layla is the time showing, zarfe zama mean time. Asyama is the mudaf, because layla is the mudaf, and so al syama is the mudaf ile. Ar-rafasu is a knife file. When you find knife file, go back to the verb. Where is the verb? Ohilla. Ohilla is starting with Dhamma and having Kasra and a Mazi. So it's a majhul, because knife file is alerting us. There is no file. Knife file always come in the case of majhul. It's Mati majhul. We missed. So ila, jar, nisa, e, majhul. At the same time, nisa is a mudaf, kum is a mudaf ilayh, the most important occurring compounds of the Quran. Hunna is a mubtada, because it's an ism. Libasun khabar, la'allakum jar majrur. We say mubtada khabar with its jar majrur making jumla ismiya. Wa is a taf, antum is a mubtada, libasun is a khabar, lahunna is the jar majrur, alima fail. So we will stop here and look to the back. What we have, antum libasul lahunna, wa mubtada khabar and jar majrur making jumla ismiya. Alima fail mazi mabni, fata zahira, the sign. Allah, fa'il, because after the verb marfu. Anna is a harfun nasq. Kum is a ismu. Remember, where we break in the sentence, we break when a complete type. We break when there is a ataf. We break when there is a fail or verb. We break when there is inna and ka'anna come. So when anna came, we break here. Anna is a harf nas, and kum is the ismu inna and in the state of nas, because inna Allah ghafur. Kuntum is the fail mazi mabni. What is the sign? Sakun zahira. Kun is the actually verb. And how we write? We write like that. Isn't so? And tum is that. When we join, it becomes like this. It means, what is the sign of this fail mazi mabni? What is the fail mazi mabni? Fail mazi mabni is the kun. So what is the sign? What is the sign? Sakun zahira. So it is fail mazi mabni ilamat sakun zahira. But here you can't see sakun zahira. But when I write, now you know, in writing is kuntum. There is sakun on the fail. Fail is kun. Tum is a attached part with the fail. When. And this is, what is this? Yes, this tum. It is file or maful bi.
ismo kana.
Brother, you said something. What you said tum is, what is this tum? Is it a file or it is a maful?
Ismo kana. File.
Okay, ismukana. You said ismukana, right. This is actually ismukana. Let to leave it for next time and complete the session. We have taken too much time. Takhtanun, you can anfusakum fataba alaykum afankum fa'al-ana. Al-ana is a zarf, so it's maful fihi. The rest you will see yourself, unless you have a hadith here. What was the hadith? عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه النبي قال ليس الغني عن الكسر الأعرض ولكن الغني عن النفس متفق عليه والأرض فتح العين والراء وهو المال. The Prophet ﷺ said, the richness is not the abundance of wealth, rather it is self-sufficiency. Now, if I ask you one thing, what is this muttafiq alayh?
Agreed.
Agreed by
all
by all of them. That every scholar agrees.
Yeah.
No. Answer is not correct.
In agreement, muttafaq, agreed upon is not the meaning?
But what you have the concept, that is wrong. We have 6 scholars. Out of them, the most important one is Bukhari. Imam Bukhari.
Then Muslim.
Second come
Muslim.
after it.
Mm-hmm.
Then come the rest.
Yeah, Tirmidhi.
If a hadith is narrated by Bukhari plus Muslim, that is called muttafaqin alayh.
Oh, okay.
It is not the all scholar, the all six big imams or the big scholars of the hadith. It means these two, when have described same hadith, same way, same reference, then we say
Mm.
the Bukhari and Muslim, they are agreed.
Okay.
Was your concept correct?
No, now it's correct. What you told us.
I purposely asked. I knew that you will be not knowing that thing. Okay. Let's to pray. May Allah make us respect you to the truth, and less after the truth comes, we abandon to truth to please and please the falsehood. Make a plan, good willing, inshallah. When I read the truth, I will accept the truth and act on it, regardlessly of my own or the others' wishes. So these were the ayahs. You have to find out the asma. Which asma? Marfu.
Marfuat.
Okay. Then you can have these are again the mansubat. Now the mansubat,
Mm.
that is easy job for you people. You can do it. Then the majrurat, of course,
Mm-hmm.
that you can do yourself. Nothing is important in that.
Mm.
Of course, the haruf we have started the ghair amila, haruf ghair amila. There are 52. Out of them, we have read almost these all we have covered. And let's what we have to study today. Only one word, haruf tawakku. Haruf tawakku, the literal meaning is to keep hope. There is a harf for it, that is God, qad, which comes with madi and mudare, meaning qad mean indeed. In mudare, it when comes for the takleel. Takleel means describing one thing which occurs occasionally, means to tell something happens occasionally, just like innal kazuba kad yasadduku. Indeed, a lawyer sometimes tells the truth. Innal jawada kad yabkhalu. Indeed, the generous is sometimes miserly. And it also comes to research the sentence when just we say, Kad ya'lamullahu al-muhsinin. Indeed, Allah knows those who hide a research. In Madi, when it comes for three purposes. First, it comes for the stress. Hal kama Zaid, is Zaid standing? The person who is asking, he has some doubt or he is not clear that either he is standing. So we say, Kad kama Zaid. Of course, indeed, Zaid is standing. So it's for the stress. Kad is coming for the stress. Second, it comes for the taqrib, bringing the mazi to the mudari. Bring the meanings closer to the mudari. Just like kad daraba. Kad daraba means he hit just now. Kad daraba Zaid. Zaid hit just now. Surely Zaid has killed or hit in recent times. Kad rakib al-amiru. Surely the Amir has just boarded. And the third meaning is sometimes surely happen. Expected soon kad is brought with madi. Just we say kad kamati salah. Salah has actually not started yet, because after the kad kamat salah, he will say Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah. Then the Imam will say Allah. Then the salah will start. It's not start, but it is just close to starting. So we say kad kamat salah. So it brings the meaning to the close to the mudare, which is just going to happen now. So these are the three uses of kad. With this, Let's pray. Allah may help to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanallah wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. Allah Hafiz. If you people have any question, please you can ask the question.
One question. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So is our class going to be now every Tuesday at 9:30?